What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a multifunctional keyboard for your iPad. Now this is available in several different sizes and for several different models of iPads. This one happens to be available on the 12.9, and this will work pretty much from I think the 2019 version up to current. So if you're rocking the 12.9, boom. I think they also have it available for like the 11-inch as well, so just check the links that I'll have in the show notes and you can pick up the one that's right for your iPad. Just make sure that you have the right iPad when you go to order this. Now, this is a pretty cool concept. Now, I don't think any case has ever made my iPad feel more like a bulky laptop than this one. Now, I do say bulky because this is not a lightweight case, okay? If you're looking for lightweight, minimal, this case isn't for you, I can tell you right now. This makes this feel like an XPS Dell gaming machine on this case, because it's got some bulk, but it's got some features, okay? So don't just discount it because I say it's heavy, alright? It has some pretty kick-butt stuff. It has ports built into it, like, wow, a USB 3. Well, I'm not going to say 3.0. This is a USB Type A. One con, this is a USB 2.0 port. It's got a 4K HDMI port out. Isn't that kick butt? And on this side, what do we got? We got another USB Type A, but it's USB 2.0. Bummer. And then we have a Type C, which is pretty much just a power port. Okay, it can send power internally and charge it like it is, or you can charge devices from this. And this also has a cable that's built in. This is how the case connects, is to the Type C plug on your iPad. It doesn't use the smart connector or anything like that. It's going to take your iPad port, excuse me, and that's why they're giving you this power option here, because now you can't charge your iPad. And it's got an on and off switch, so right now it is actually powered off. And it's got a little place for your camera. Now you can see I've got the 2019 iPad because I don't have the fancy camera. And it's got pretty much like your vents. Now, this side, no vent. This cable is covering, well, your speaker, I'm going to say, okay? So that's another con, that your speaker on the right bottom covered, the two up top, good. Little SIM card area, good. All that. This little button here, everything lines up pretty good with the buttons and functions. So at first I had a little problem with this one operating, but I adjusted it. It wasn't quite on, and got past that. And it does have built-in Apple Pencil charging, which we'll get to. It's got a nice little thumb slot where you can open this up. And then from there, it's got rubber feet, by the way, so this isn't going to slide. And from there, this really starts to feel like a laptop. A bulky one, like I said, because we'll open this up. Now, just like this, without the keyboard on, nothing's going to happen, okay? And because this is directly connected, there's no Bluetooth or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this keyboard on, okay? Just flip that switch. And now you can see, oh, we've got backlit keys. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put the Apple Pencil on here. Boom. Apple Pencil. So we're charging our Apple Pencil from our iPad. And if you wanted to, you could always keep it in this little tray right here. Okay, so it's got a little Apple Pencil tray if you want to use it, and or charge it, one of the two. It's got a pretty good area for your wrist, so typing on this is not a problem at all. And basically, it's got like 7 backlit colors. So if we hit the color key and then the up arrow, we're going to shift there. There we got blue, we got kind of red, we got green, we got purple. I don't know if that's maybe a yellowy green, back to kind of a lighter blue, and then we're back to like white. So, and there are different colors or brightnesses, 3 different levels of brightness for each color. So we'll go ahead and turn that up to the maximum on the white color here. Now, something I did want to show, let's look at the box. Let's just look at their marketing. Not a whole lot on the box, okay? From a company called Chesona, I don't know. This one is for the iPad Pro 12.9 case, 12.9 inch iPad Pro black. And of course this is new. And of course it's made in China. And the instructions you get with it right here. 5-in-1 USB-C hub, multifunctional keyboard case for iPad Pro 12.9. And basically it goes through, and it has a lot of shortcut keys for your iPad, so you can, increase, decrease brightness. We do have to log on. So like, see, I can upgrade the brightness and everything. It's got a lot of hotkeys, so you can see here, main screen, search, select all, copy, paste, cut, previous track, play, pause, new track, mute, volume down, up, screen lock, and delete. So a lot of that hotkeys for iPad. There's the switch colors: blue, green, red, cyan, purple, yellow, white. There's pairing steps, and then basically all the different angles you can see it at, and some operating instructions, and then we start getting into different languages. So it's a little bit, not a lot, but I did want to show you some pretty cool stuff here as we use. Let's just go ahead and enter our temporary passcode here. Now, the first thing I want to show you is what I would recommend. The only way you're going to get data with this thing is a Type A USB. So I've got this AC SanDisk thumb drive or whatever, so I can slide it one way. It's Type C, which will not work with this because, again, the C port is strictly, I believe, charging. But let's just double check. I'll plug it in because normally a C port you get multi stuff. So let's just see. We plugged it in. I don't want to be wrong. Let's do files. See if we get a no name. No. I don't see a no name. So this Type C is strictly charging. So let's flip this over. We're going to put this on our A, plug it into our USB 2.0 port, and we should see a no name. There it is. So I can click the no name, maybe. And I did a folder, so if I just put in here, we do a new folder, and I'll call it testing 2, enter. So I got access to data. Same on this port over here. We can access another storage device, USB 2.0, Type A. Unless you've got some kind of adapter that goes maybe to Type C, then you might be okay with that. The other thing I wanted to point out is you can charge like your iPhone. So let's just go ahead and plug our iPhone in and clear all these alerts. And we're just going to plug in our iPhone to this Type C port here, and we're going to be charging. Boom. Okay. So we can charge our iPhone, our iPod, our AirPods, whatever we want to charge from that Type C port, or we can reverse that. Let's just plug in this power bank here. So we're going to charge our iPad now through this USB-C port. So we're just going to plug in a power source here, and boom, we're charging our iPad now through that same port. So as you can see, you're going to gain some functionality, and I also didn't mention that it's got the 4K HDMI out. For me, an iPad with the HDMI, until they get just screen mirroring, I mean, I want a second screen. Okay, so to me, an HDMI port with an iPad is worthless. Unless I want to, bump it up to a bigger screen or something. I'm just getting a carbon copy of the screen I'm using. I don't want that. I want more real estate. That's a big thing for me on an iPad. Give me some screen sharing that isn't just mirroring. And then that HDMI port, boom, I love it. Okay, so anyway, this is, and again, it has a lot of different angles. So let's take that Apple Pencil off. You get to a certain point though, like right about there, and it's just wanting to close. So, but you can go way back like that. That's about as far back as we can go right there. And then, you're not going to want it like that. That's probably about it. So you got maybe, pretty good angles to tilt it at and stuff like that. And again, this thing's a tank. Like I said, it really makes your iPad feel like a laptop. And again, it does add some bulk. Like I said, if you're looking for a minimalist one, nah, I wouldn't say. If you're looking for some kind of cool hub activity that if you don't already have a hub for your iPad and you kind of want it protected, well, this is going to protect it. I guarantee you that. But then this might be for you. And if you don't want to spend $200-300 on an Apple version or another competitor, then this might be for you. Check it out. I mean, you're only going to know if you click the link, check the price, check the features. I think we've covered them all here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the show, hit the little notification bell so you get notified when we release new videos. Ton coming, great content. As always, guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.